Okay, y'all. So they really trying their hardest to try to pay me out to be a prostitute. Okay, so this black man was in the parking lot driving around in a blue car, like a big body navy blue car. Ooh, that moon looked like a harvest moon, y'all. Like it's like half, and then it's orange at the bottom. It looked like Saturn or something. But anyway, like it's like half of it is dark. Damn, it's been a while since I seen it like this. But anyway, let me tell you. Okay, I'm gonna work on the cursing, but okay, let me tell y'all. So the black man asked me when I was walking over here, when I first was coming to sit down. He was a young brother, and he asked me. He was like, and it's a black man over here, is just sitting in the car watching or whatever. He's in a great little car. He's just been watching for a minute, and he pulled up and was watching more. But anyway, he was like, do you need a ride? And then I was like, I ignored him. I didn't even say nothing because I already know they plotting on me. So, like I just looked at him with when I went to go heat up my soup and everything. I came back with my soup to come sit over here. He was like, you need a ride? They already know I don't need no damn ride. But anyway, they know I don't got nowhere to go. So anyway, he come pulling up on me talking about, hey, you want to make some money? Just now, no, I thought he said, hey, do you need some money? Because sometimes somebody will pull up and be like, oh, do you need some money or something? So this black girl gave me $1. She asked me if I needed some money. I said, yeah. Then she's like, oh, I got $1. And gave me $1. So he was like, do you want to make some money? And I was like, at first I thought he said, do you need some money? And I'm like, yeah. But then it sounded like I said, did you say did I want to make some money? He was like, yeah. And I was like, oh, nah, I'm good. And then so he started to pull off. Then he backed up again. He backed back up and was like, he was like, oh, you want to get out that cold for a minute or whatever. And then I'm thinking, well, maybe he being cool because it's cold out here. And I'm actually going to check the temperature to see how cold it is that they got me and my baby out here because, my baby is cold inside of me. And once I'm done with all of this, I'm going to warm us up and I'm going to, warm us up more. But I got the blanket, I got 2 blankets but I'm still could feel the cold. You got to put that body heat when you in this kind of cold. And I got the Bible and I'm trying to tell y'all what's going on. So I'm trying to do, I can't work on no evidence or anything late at night, with them creeping around. I got to tell y'all what's going on, and I have to wait and just trust in God, because I got to warm this baby, or it might be 2, feel like twins. So I gotta warm my belly. You know what I'm saying? I can't be just sitting up trying to type on the phone all night, but I need to let this be known what they are doing. Because they out here plotting on my life and they trying to be slick about it. And that looked like the black man earlier that was trying to take advantage of me. Another one. They all over. But anyway, and it's not that they just trying me. Nah, this is some setup stuff. So he was like, oh, do you want to get out of the cold? And I was like, yeah. I was like, because I'm thinking, oh, well, maybe he gonna be nice and it's cold out here. He got a big old nice car. Maybe he gonna let us sit in the heat for a little bit and maybe fall asleep, I don't want to go with no strangers. And so he was like, oh, I'm gonna drive you around. I was like, where you finna go? Like, he was finna pull out the parking lot. I was like, where you finna go? He was like, oh, I'm finna drive you around for like 30 minutes. And I was like, nah, I don't want to get dropped off nowhere. I need to be on this side of town because I had a black man say he was going to give me a ride somewhere and abduct me and try to drop me off miles away from where I was safe, and I got a video about that, that I said a black man abducted me or something like that, or tried to set me up. So anyway, he pulled out of the parking lot and I asked him, I was like, where you going? He was like, oh, well, he was like, I'm going to just ride around the corner. He was like, I'm going to just go in a circle. And then he asked me, when we was in the car, he was like, oh, so you ain't trying to make $20? And I was like, no. I was like, mm-mm. And then he was like, oh, what? Well, he bent another corner. He was like, oh, whoa, that's too low. I said, I'm not a prostitute. And then so he was like, oh, well, I don't make you a prostitute. You know what I'm saying? Every girl ain't a prostitute just because you doing this. A young dude, you know what I'm saying? Like, they just really, it's too obvious what they're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? They, like I told y'all about how people be trying to point the finger at somebody when they know they wrong. You wrong. You leaving me outside pregnant. And then they is trying to take advantage of me, but then also trying to set me up to get in trouble. Like, that's some evil ass shit right there. To where, like, you know how you got them Johns that'll turn around and have sex with the girl and then drop a dime on the girl and be like, oh yeah, she over there prostituting out of the such and such motel. Like, them type of dudes. But these dudes is even worse, because they'll convince you to be a prostitute and then turn around and get you set up to go to jail. Like, these some evil ass people. And so I told him, I was like, I said, no. And then they know that it's murder involved. So I said, no. I was like, I said, I'm not a prostitute. He was like, oh, well, that don't make you a prostitute or whatever, la, 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 la. Just because. And then he bent the corner. He was looking at my purse almost like he wanted to snatch my bag, you know, and my phone was in my bag. And it's a second brother who was acting like he wanted to snatch my bag. And they even got, young men acting like they want to hit me. And this dude, he like 30 something. He kind of throwed off. He gonna come up to me talking about, oh, something about some kush. And then he came up walking up on me and talking like he was gonna do something to me because he was talking about some kush. And I had pulled something. I started to pull something out of my pocket. And then he said, oh, never mind. I was like, hold on. I was like, what'd you say? I was like, huh? What'd you say? He was like, he was like, oh, never mind. Oh, never mind. And just walked off. And they let me know, oh, okay. So you were going to try to walk up on me like you were going to hurt my baby. You know, so they being real wicked. And they starting to act more erratic. You know, and I know they trying to act cool like the Hispanics and the white. Even they acting more, you know, funny. Like you could tell, like, you know what I'm saying, something finna happen. You know, the way that they acting. And so, anyway... So he bent the corner again, and he was looking at my purse, and then he come to drop me off before he turned back in the parking lot. He was almost looking like he wanted to try to snatch my purse or something. And I ain't with it. And so he came into the parking lot, and, you know, what's the point of you asking me to get in your car? You know what I'm saying? And then trying to offer me $20. Like, they being evil. And so when I was getting out his car, I said, when I got out his car, I said, yeah, but I was thinking, before I got out, I was like, I can't even trust them to even help me. And they see how vulnerable a position I'm in, and that's why they leaving me in a vulnerable position, so these men could try to prey upon me and set me up. And so they could be around trying to make it seem like, oh, Andrea over there prostituting herself on that bench. They've been doing this since I've been out of the jail. They've been doing this my whole life, some of my family, trying to set me up like I'm a hoe. You know what I'm saying? And it's very evil. It's very jealous. You know, it's very evil. You know, so because everybody know I ain't sitting over here prostituting myself, and they know that, and they still trying to set it up like that. They've been doing this shit for days, and they don't want me to put the evidence out, but I don't care about that because it's not in my power. It's in God's power. Jesus Christ, Jesus, Jehovah is the one who going to vindicate me and punish everybody that's involved. Everybody that's involved with this mess, with this crap. So when he pulled up right there to drop me back off, and we went around the building and came right back, and I got right up out of his car, and I said, well, you know what? I said that just almost made me look like a prostitute. Because he asked me if I wanted to get out of the cold, and then he went around the building and tried to get me to do something with him for $20 and then drop me back off. Either way, the fact that I said no or not, y'all trying to make me look like a fucking prostitute, getting up in people's car right here in front of this damn store at night and then dropping me out. But why should I care? I don't give a fuck. And Lord forgive me for cursing, because even the police know that I'm not prostituting, because they trying to get these men to try to set it up like I'm a prostitute. So I'm not scared of them either. They wrong. And that just proves my point about the corruption in the judicial system. And these the motherfuckers that want to try to get up and accuse somebody, they devils. And the women in the court is behind the bullshit too. Because instead of just saying this was a stay-at-home mom and this stupid-ass white convict get out of jail attacking her baby, you want to try to leave her out on the streets, and you know that he was attacking me in my house while I stayed with my child. But you got me outside after y'all released me from poisoning and torturing me and trying to murder me in the fucking jail cell. And then leave me outside. Won't take me in no house. My whole family in cahoots with the shit not to let me in the fucking house. So I could be fucking killed. So y'all, and then she riding around with a fucking paper tag, a black woman. Watching me. Trying to set me up. So y'all gotta try to paint the black woman out to be a fucking prostitute and a drug addict. And then steal her child because she was protecting herself and her baby. And this is why I love Jesus. And this is why I love Jehovah. Because he ain't no evil, wicked God. And he hate wicked people like them. And he crushed their ass. And I love it. Because I'm out here pregnant. And they rather kill my baby or my twins to turn around and be like, oh, the white boy, he was somebody else now. Who gives a fuck? He's a fucking woman beater. And God said that means something to him. When a man is abusing a woman, you ain't got to think highly of me. You can talk shit about me all day because of my ethnicity. You can talk about my afflictions that y'all caused. You can talk about all that bullshit. But you didn't create me. You didn't make me. You ain't got the dust to form me. And you couldn't do it even if you did. My God created me. Not you motherfuckers. So you don't get to tell me when I'm worthy enough to have somebody defend me. And you don't get to tell me that I can't defend myself. That I ain't worthy enough to defend myself. And you can't tell me that I ain't competent enough to defend my own child. So all that trying to call me a mental patient bullshit when y'all know he's a crazy motherfucking lunatic. Y'all gonna get the vengeance of God. And all that trying to kill me to cover up your earthly punishment gonna get you eternal hellfire. And I don't care. I don't care who you are. I'm out here pregnant. And I'm out here in the cold for protecting myself. And black men is out here preying on me. And they criminals. And the police put them up to it. And the white folks and these black women out here preying on me too. All that black unity shit, hell nah. Y'all is cast out of the kingdom of heaven. Ain't no damn black activists in this country. They are fake as hell. There ain't no such thing. All that shit is a front. These hoes are terrorists. They are black terrorists. They ain't no damn black activists. Every black bitch riding around in the motherfucking car with an apartment, that hoe is a fucking terrorist. Because they all know that I'm outside. And this is why God said, Andrea, just go and get her up out of America then. If this is what they trying to do, if this is what they want to try to do, then I'd rather go and leave y'all here. Give me and my kids the fuck on somewhere. And leave y'all asses here in this demonic ass corrupted country. Because if all y'all gonna sit around and do this, then that's what y'all deserve, to stay right here. I wouldn't want to be in this society after what I seen that y'all do. This is why God say they come against my hidden ones. I've been in my house hiding from y'all dumbasses. And now I see why God always kept me separate by myself. I'm glad I never hung out with none of you girls. I'm glad that I never was cool with none of my family. When I see how evil and wicked y'all is, and these black men over there just staring and shit, and I'm all outside. Like, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. That is so wicked. But I would hate to be him. So I'm not angry. I just told it like it was. I'm not angry because, you know what I'm saying, all of the persecution and everything, that's what it is. It's just persecution because Jesus is on my side. Jehovah is on my side. He done already condemned them. You know what I'm saying? So they just basically want to have whatever they want in this life. And they done denounced their own God. Like, you know, they like, okay, we don't know the hour. We just gonna be riding around in our expensive cars. We gonna be just riding around in our house. We gonna terrorize pregnant women. We gonna do whatever we want to do. We gonna try to kill and rape kids. We gonna do whatever we want to do. You know what I'm saying? But then when it's time to get that ass whooping, mama please, daddy no. Y'all talking about the white man daddy, how y'all gonna be screaming when God come walk on the earth, when God step foot on this earth and say, oh yeah, it's time for that ass now. Y'all been running around this hoe doing what y'all want too goddamn long. So what happened when God say, oh, it's time? Everybody gonna be trying to run. That's what the word say. Grown ass men trying to run and hide. And I already seen the city underground in the spirit world that y'all already is hiding. Cause you don't know the hour. And you know God. Y'all know God. And y'all know He coming. And y'all still want to do evil. Cause you've been doing it for so long. That's like a child. They ain't got their ass whooped in a long time. And they just been doing wickedness for so long. I'm not finna smoke because of the persecution. I'm not finna keep cursing because of the persecution. I'm not finna doubt my God because of the persecution. No, I'm not. Yeah, it's cold outside. Yes, I'm pregnant. Yes, it's wrong. Yes, they being evil. But that's okay. I trust in my God. I do. I trust in Jesus. And I trust in Jehovah. And I know He prayed over me personally. And that was a blessing. Every single time that God said something about what y'all is doing to me, it reminded me of all the other times that He spoke to people in the Bible. And ain't no, it's your subconscious mind. Jesus spoke to people. Jehovah spoke to people in the Bible. And He destroyed their enemies. And that's what He say He gonna do to mine. And you, O Lord, do I take refuge. Let me never be put to shame. And your righteousness deliver me and rescue me. Incline your ear to me and save me. Be to me a rock of refuge to which I may continually come. You have given the command to save me, for you are my rock and my fortress. Rescue me, O my God, from the hand of the wicked, because that's what they are. They are wicked. From the grasp of the unjust. They are unjust and cruel, man. They are cruel. Look at me. I'm out here pregnant and cold. And I done called all the shelters. They are cruel. These men, these are grown men who don't have no sympathy on a pregnant woman. They don't have no sympathy on a baby. They over here talking about they will rape a little boy. How you gonna rape a little boy? You a grown ass man. They are cruel. And here go another black man riding past waving and shit. What you gonna do to help me? You gonna give me my own room? You gonna give me some money? What you gonna do? They just riding around trying to make me look like I'm some damn thot. No, I'm pregnant and I'm sleeping outside. What can you do? Is there any way you can help me out that you know, like to give me somewhere to sleep or something? Huh? All right, give me 1 second. Here I come. So He telling me to come here or whatever. Upon you I have leaned from my birth. You are He who took me out of my mother's womb. All right, we're going to come back to this. May my accusers be put to shame and consumed with scorn and disgrace. May they be covered who seek my hurt. But I will continually and will praise you yet more and more. So I ain't no prostitute. I'm trying to get out the damn cold. Now I'm going to see what He say.